believe it? Can you believe it? We're actually back. We're back. Both of us with the mustaches.
We got the dogs fired up, bro. Freddie just hopped out of his seat. He wanted to start howling with me. You're gonna get him going again. Get back up.
And I'm Colby Marcio. That is Shaggy Betts. He doesn't like his name to be announced like that. But this is the Super Stash Bros, presented by Betting News, powered by the one and only Bet Online. Scan that QR code if you're a real person and you would love to gamble on something tonight. Go right there. They have fantastic odds. Fantastic odds. I got some of them today. Ooh, do I have WNBA? Of course, because I used Bet Online. I used Bet Online. Why aren't you using Bet Online? Are you a loser? No, because you're watching Super Stash Bros, you silly goose. No, Shags. No. They're not losers. That was good.
That was good. You heard it from my man, Colby Marcio. The Stash Bros are back. I've actually got a stash. And it's Wednesday.
I've got a stash.
Woo! We're back, baby. Had to pull it out for Memorial Day weekend. Had to rock the stash, of course. Had a wedding as well. Plenty of compliments on the stash, per usual. Colby, it's Wednesday, hump day, almost the weekend.
Trivia day.
Trivia day. Me and Colby going for a little redemption. We did not get 9 for 9 on the last time. I actually think we missed a couple others too, if I'm remembering correctly. But we will redeem ourselves.
It's in the past. I don't remember. I'm a baseball player.
Doesn't matter.
Forget about it. Yep.
Exactly.
Forget about it.
Moving on to the next at bat.
Yep.
Next at bat, baby. You know it.
Yes. Twansky.
We got
Gerald.
Gerald.
Good morning to you.
We got baseball. We got WNBA. I got MLS on the slate. It is a great day to be alive. Colby Marcio, should we just get right into it? I mean,
they're only here for the trivia. They just the bets.
That's what I'm saying. So we should really hurry up and get through the bets so we can get through the trivia. So
I mean, I have something we can discuss before we get into the bets.
Okay, please.
I think we all can agree that what's the best side, Shaggy? What would you say the best side to any meal is? Like, hey, this is the GOAT side dish.
This is the Gerald trivia. Give or take 20 minutes. 15, 20 minutes. We'll see you then.
What is the GOAT side, Shags? Come on. It's real easy. It's real American. It's the most American side.
It's mac and cheese.
No. It's fried. It's something fried.
Something fried as a side?
Yeah. French fries, baby. We're taking David Fry to go yabo today, baby. We're taking him to go. We're taking him to go. See ya. In course. Yeah. I hear you in my ear. I hear you. He hit one yesterday. Oh, that's ever stopped anyone from hitting another one? That never stopped anybody from going back to back before. Ooh. Number 2 on the current and default rating on batters-box.com. He's facing Mr. Terrible pitcher. Mashes every single one of his pitches. It was honestly beyond sexual. My jaw was on the floor. Home run. And to top it off, we're going to add him to get a run because when he's elite, he goes over this 71% of the time. I didn't like the 2, and I think it was 2.5 HRR. I could have done bases. I don't hate bases. If you don't like the home run, you're like, I'm going to go with the safer 105. Take the bases. I was just feeling the run because he might get walked. He does walk sometimes. Usually my favorite elite hitters do walk. Drive him in. David Fry. The GOAT side, Shags. The GOAT
side. You're right. Burger and fries is my go-to meal, so I don't know why I didn't think of that. I love David Fry. This is a softball lobbed up for me. David Fry sending it yard, and the rest of the Guardians are as well. We're on the Guardians on the money line, -148, paying the juice man a little bit, but we're putting 1.5 units on it to come away with one. Guardians have came back against the Rockies yesterday, winning 13-7. They snapped their 9-game winning streak against the Rockies in Game 1 of the series. Have still put up 19 runs in 2 games. The bats are there. They bat .259 as a team against left-handed pitchers. Colby said it. Ty is on the bump for the Rockies.
Shaggy, do it. Do it.
Type bleh.
It's my favorite when you do it, but it's like out of nowhere. It's like, this is my favorite when you do it like this. What, you ready? You ready? You ready? This is how you do it. You always go. Bleh. It's so stupid.
I mean, Ty Bleh is on the bump for the Rockies. He's terrible. You said it. Balls can fly at Coors. The Guardians' bats were hot yesterday, and they're happening today. Fun fact, yesterday in Spaces, I was selling a Diamondbacks Rangers over, which thankfully voided since Dane Dunning did not get the start. Anyways, SBJ asked me, he was like, who's a hitter on either team that's, going to do well? I said Corey Seager. The man went yard. So today, asked me the same thing in Spaces. He said, pick a Guardian. Who's doing it? And I said, Mr. David Fry. So we put his 3+ bases in the basket case lotto today. I saw he was number 2 on batters box, batters hyphen box, excuse me. Don't forget the hyphen. Batters-box.com. So I had to take a stab at it. Love it. Guardians, Mr. Fry.
If you're bored today and you like looking at numbers, go to Fangraphs, go check out what Mr. Bleh throws, and then measly on over to Mr. Fry and go look at those numbers against those pitches this season. You're not going to be able to stand up for quite some time. Who needs a blue chew when you got David Fry's stats? Pow.
That's all you need. Oh, I love it. I love it. All right. Well, that's all we got on the Diamond action. There's been plenty of Diamond action going off right now. That is all.
Oh my God. No
way. Did he really?
No text.
I was going to say, I'm good as well. Whew. Close one.
No text.
Marked myself safe during the Castellanos gagger.
Okay, we're good.
All right.
Kadar, I hope everyone's okay at home with you. Just want to check in with you. Please let me know if anyone called. Continue, Shaggy.
No, I was just going to say, that's what we got on the Diamond. It's the guards. It's David Fry to get a run and to hit a home run. Plain and simple. Shall we move on to the W?
No, they like footy. They like the guy that writes every day for the footy. Also, Nate Jacobson has a question for you. Do you have anything for the Champions League final for Saturday?
Not yet, but I will. I've not fully dove in, but I believe that's going to be on my schedule to write about. I will have a play in that. It's funny, you got me on this tangent. Last year's Champions League final, your boy had the freaking script. 2-0 Man City. What did we bet? We bet the under. We bet both teams to score no. And I think we bet Man City to keep clean sheet. But freaking beautiful script by myself. Thanks for bringing it up, Colby. So we're going to try and do that again this year. But tonight in the MLS,
I was going to say, when you do write it and you post it, go to the replies and just tag Nate and be like, I heard you were asking.
All right, I will definitely do that. All right, tonight on the big MLS slate, we got 12 games happening on the pitch. So I'll sell you on my 2 favorites right quick. Starting off, we're going to Philadelphia, where Toronto and the Union are facing off each other. We're going with the over 3 at -115. Now, I took the pillow on this one. I did not take the pillow on the next one. I took the pillow on this one. If you have more stones than me and want to bet the over 3.5 for plus money, plus 140-ish is what I'm seeing, I fully endorse it. I think both teams score twice in this game. I think we see plenty of goals. Both these teams are top 10 in goals scored and top 12 in goals allowed this season. Toronto, they're 7-6-2 to this number so far this year, but their last 2 matches have seen 7 and 6 goals combined. As for Philadelphia, they have never been shut out at home. They've gone over or pushed this number in 8 of their last 9 matches. Defensively, they only have 1 home shutout, and they're allowing 2 goals per game at home this year. I think we see plenty of fireworks with both these offenses. So give me the over 3, give it a little push, half unit flat on it like I've been doing for all soccer. But again, if you really have more stones than me, take the 3.5 for plus money.
Is everything okay at home?
That's what I've gotten asked a lot, actually, because I think hell probably froze over. The apocalypse might be upon us. But yes, I am betting a soccer over. It's incredible.
Can you?
I hate it. I'm trying
to think of something that only the real Shaggy would be able to do for me right now. Could you do a pause and for me? I would think that would be the only way for me to trust you.
Sorry.
Confirmed.
I hate betting soccer overs, dude. I absolutely fucking despise it. It is, in my mind, it is the most fluke sport in things of just shit.
Teams
not
park the bus.
I don't
know. I just know that teams will just randomly park the bus, and I'm just like, well,
teams will randomly park the bus. I mean, with it's like a regular season game, if a team thinks they're totally outmatched, they're just going to park the bus, play for that 0-0 draw, and try and get a point. I don't think that's going to be the case here, but I mean, looking at some of the
take it out of the sport. See ya.
Take it out. Some of the expected goal scorecards compared to the actual scorecards are incredible because you have 1-1 games that should have been 4-0. It's just whatever. Craziness. But all right, I took the pillow there. I'm not taking the pillow on this one. The LA Galaxy by 2 tonight. LA Galaxy -1.5 at +128 against FC Dallas. They are hosting him out in California. If you need the pillow on this one, LA Galaxy -1 is -125. I endorse that. You get a little push potential, but I am not playing for a push in this one. The LA Galaxy, they've scored 13 goals in their 6 games at home. Their defense isn't good, but FC Dallas does not have any offense whatsoever.
What's with the half units?
All my soccer, I've just been doing half units. Just
had to ask.
I'm still figuring it out. I appreciate that. No,
Mr. Prindy,
it's good. Just half unit flats on these soccers. FC Dallas, they just allowed 3 goals to Real Salt Lake last game. They also allowed 3 against Toronto in Toronto. Their defense does not show up on the road. The LA Galaxy, they've got MLS title on their minds. The season's a third of the way over. They're sitting tied for second right now, just 4 points out of first place. At home, they should not have any trouble scoring. Where are my numbers? They haven't scored, FC Dallas has not scored twice on the road all season. They've only been shut out once, but they're only averaging about a goal per game. Anyways, I think LA Galaxy run away with this. I could see it being a 3-1, 4-1 routing, but I think they definitely win by 2 here. So that's what I got.
And that's the football.
That's the football. That's the footy for the evening. Plenty more MLS out there as well. But no, I really just think the Galaxy score every single goal tonight. I looked at their team total at over 2.5 for +130-ish. I decided to just go with them winning by 2 because I really don't think Dallas scores at all. So that's what I got on the pitch. The Galaxy by 2, and then Toronto and Philadelphia over 3. Yes, that is an over on the pitch from Mr. Shaggy. Colby, take us.
Let's head over to the W. And we're taking 2 underdogs. 2 underdogs. Typical me. Hot corn bowl. It don't matter the dog. I love them all. The Lynx +4.5. Why didn't I take them when I liked them originally at 6.5? But here we are. I think the Lynx are being a little bit disrespected. Oh my God, I'm drawing a blank. Who are they playing? I keep doing this. They're playing.
Aloha, don't worry, we're gonna get there.
They're playing Vegas. Sorry, they're playing Vegas. I think this number should be a lot higher, meaning because I think Vegas is obviously the clear and away, far and away better team in the league. However, this line is telling me that they have a chance. They have almost beat the Liberty by 20, the Lynx. I take that with a grain of salt because the Liberty don't play defense. They're not as well coached as the Aces. But I think this is a very underrated team. Basically, my cap, as as the season gets going is mostly going to be the eye test and the old brain test. Because I do know these teams and I do know these players. I'm not really looking for good stats because there's only 12 teams. Like, I'm not going to get great stats. So I'm not going to really dig for that. I'm just going to go with the plums. It is a mostly plum play, not Kelsey Plum. Kelsey Plum is not going to do well today, hopefully. And that is why I like the Lynx. They're a good team. They've been playing well. They've been covering in every single game. Next team, terrible team. The Mystics, not good. This number opened at 5.5 in favor of the Dream and has been dropped down to three, or dropped all the way down to 2.5 and has now been bought up to 3.5. I love 3.5. They're not a good team. The Dream should be favored by a lot more, and I think tonight the Mystics shock the nation and get a good, solid effort out of them. I think it'd be their first win. See, I'm not even paying attention. This is strictly just plums. Plums and numbers, baby. You got to love it. Plums and numbers. Yes, they're 0-6. Tonight should be their first win. The Dream are also another good team, but the number, this is all my cap is just based on the number for this. Also, I do like the Mercury tonight against the Liberty. Like I said, the Liberty don't play defense. They're not as well coached. The Mercury looked horrendous yesterday. They lost by 20 points. They looked terrible. Kalia Copper didn't know where the rim was, and that's one of my favorite players in the league. She looked awful, and I believe it's a bounce-back game for them. But I am too scared to take that because the firepower and the depth that the Liberty have, I'm not touching that. I'm not touching that at all.
No need.
That's a lean. If you like it, take it. That's a lean.
There you go. Hey, we appreciate.
There's 3 games I will give you a lean. If there's 3 games I will definitely give you a lean on all of them.
Hold on. You're gonna give us a lean on all of them. Is this gonna be something you might be doing the rest of the WNBA season? Like a little,
that would be a lot easier than me saying out of all 192 games, here are my leans.
Yeah. Wait, you should have a WNBA show.
I love the W. It gets the closest feel to college hoops, and it's marvelous.
You think so?
Have you watch a game tonight if you can?
Okay.
It's a great feel.
Okay. Cool. I love it. That's what I can't stand about some of the NBA atmospheres. It feels like it's a celeb fest and a show, and it's not a basketball game. But
obviously, they're not going to make as many shots as the men. Sometimes it looks like they're not athletic. That's just it's not the same sport. Like, get that through your head, and you can totally see where I enjoy the W over the NBA, and it's similar to college hoops. Also, if you get into women's college basketball, that you will fall in love with a lot of players. Like, I forgot Ari McDonald played, and I remember her at Arizona 3 years ago, I think it was 2021. Dude, she was amazing to watch. Dana Evans at Louisville was amazing to watch. That was when I saw Caitlin Clark as a freshman when no one was talking about her. And I was like, oh my God, this chick is lethal. That was when Paige Beckers was essentially Caitlin Clark. But Paige Beckers she's coming back to being another face that everyone talks about. But she had that injury, so Caitlin just blossomed into that.
Right.
I agree with SPJ. There should be a show. You and
that man. Little W show.
NC Jersey Mikes.
Hold
on. I have to acknowledge this comment. Since when has anyone cared about dunks? I thought the NBA was threes. Let's see how far we can shoot. Nobody cares about dunks. I hate that statement, even though I know he's just trying to get to me. I know what Chan Daddy's trying to do.
He's not just trying to get to you. He's just making an observation. He's making a Chan Daddy observation.
You don't need dunks. I'm sorry. You don't. You don't.
I had a question about the line movement. That doesn't scare you? Because you said what? You missed out on 6.5 with the Lynx and potentially 5.5 with the Mystics. But I guess the Mystics it was down and then got bought back.
Yeah.
Yes. Doesn't worry you?
Sometimes it does. Sometimes it doesn't. It really, at the end of the day, doesn't matter. It's just I wasn't waiting for the market to move. I was just waiting. I know you weren't. You were just trying to make me mad. Shoe raid? No way. What a
Give me
gentleman.
that Mike Breen.
Bang! Bang! It's good. Wins the game at the buzzer.
Hits
Chewy.
tonight.
Party at 19. Come on.
I hope the choo-choo train hits tonight.
What's the
Whatever
choo-choo
that
train
is.
today? What's the choo-choo
I don't know.
squad ride?
Somebody let me know.
Yeah, someone fill us in what the Chewy choo-choo train squad ride is. We need to know.
But-
Chewy, appreciate the raid, sir.
To go to your question,
Yes.
I don't like when people tell me they're
Yes.
like watching the market movement. I get it.
Mhm.
I get it.
Mhm.
But I'm going to do my own thing. And I just plums.
No, right.
That's the cap.
I mean, everyone's got their betting theory, their process, whatever you want to call it. But I mean, yeah, you gotta kind of just stick to yours. If it works for you.
For the kiddos out there,
Mhm.
since I won't be able to stream tomorrow,
Mm.
I'm waiting for the Fever line to move up. It opened as the Fever -1. It is now at the Fever plus 3.5 on.
Will make me
3.5 on 3.5 on a book. It is the Fever tomorrow. Or it is the Fever tomorrow against the Storm. The Storm yesterday were up 20 points on the Sky. First of all, they're not back-to-back road games. They were up 20 points on the Sky. They let the Sky cut the deficit to 5 points with 2 to play. I don't care how bad the Fever been playing. They're going to eventually get it around, and they're at home. I do like that. On top of that, tomorrow it is the Sky against the Sparks. Bounce back city. Bounce backs and letdowns.
The Fever and the Sky tomorrow.
I have the Sky money line at -130.
Sky money line -130, and then you like the Fever plus 3.5 for tomorrow.
Wait, I'm gonna wait. Actually, I should probably take 3.5 right now.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. You would know more than I do.
Skylar Diggins-Smith had a really big game yesterday, and if you look at her stats, that was the best game of the season. Regression. They should take care of business in theory. They should take care of business. They're a more experienced team. They got Jewel Lloyd, Skylar Diggins-Smith. I'm missing somebody. Was it Ungo Mwale? I'm pretty sure that she's on the team.
Couldn't tell you.
3 people that have been in the league for quite some time and have a lot more experience than the Fever's young squad that they're brewing.
Yeah.
Every team has a chance. Fever.
Mm-hmm. Absolutely. 100%. All right. So tomorrow, the Fever and the Sky. But tonight, it's the Lynx plus 4.5. It's the Mystics plus 3.5. And you lean.
I missed my spread. Yeah, I leaned with the Mercury. They shot so poorly yesterday that if this is a real squad that has potential, they need to bounce back. And Clea Copper looked terrible. And she's not a bad player. She's one of my favorites. She's an awesome player. She's just one of the most athletic women's basketball players I've ever seen. Mm-hmm. She should bounce back at least. And it's like 13.5. You better cover that.
Wow. Yeah, that's
you better cover that.
That's a big number. Indeed. All right. There
14. It is. 14. You can get 14.5 right now in some books. 14.5. I might have to take that. Ugh.
Out of principle. I mean, hell, you might have to. I totally
knew the number was at least 13, but
I mean, there have been a lot of bets that I've taken simply because I can't believe I'm getting that number, you know.
I'm not shocked that I'm not saying I'm shocked. It's more of like the Liberty or Aces Liberty. It's like that.
Awesome.
But the Mercury aren't that great. They're without Brittany Griner. They don't have like height. Their lack of height. Tarasi's old, but Tarasi's been doing fine. Tarasi was the whole team. They're not a good team, but they're 13.5, 14.5 point good. You know what I mean?
Yeah, right.
To cover that point.
Exactly. They're still a professional basketball team. So
yeah.
Totally.
This is me talking WNBA.
I love it. All right. Lynx and the Mystics tonight. He's also Also got Mr. David French Fry over a run. And how about he just hits one out of the park for plus 560. The whole Guardians, they're all getting it done on the money line. On the pitch, Toronto and Philly, it's going over. And the LA Galaxy are shitting on Dallas, respectfully.
Hey, you know, if Fry hits that homer, we get a video from me.
Oh,
Get out.
We're all rooting for a Fry home run then.
All
All right, Colby. It is time. It is time. It's everybody's favorite time. We are going to play some trivia. Me and Colby trying to go for a little redemption, seeing what we can do. All right, Mr. Marcio. Is that good size for you? We good to go?
Hold on, I'm letting the people know that we're doing trivia.
Yeah, I guess. All right, people. This is your 60-second warning. We will begin trivia in roughly 50 seconds now. Get in here, Prindy, Gerald.
Tweet us out.
I'm calling you out.
Casket romance.
You both out. Casket romance. Where are you?
Give it a little zoom, just a tad. Just a
zoom.
tad zoom.
Mm-hmm.
Honestly, looking at spread lines for the W just made me miss college basketball so much.
I look for the snacks and candy. Any other category, I'm shocked. Hey, Twansky.
Honestly, Twansky, when we get there, I'm like, oh, I'm going to kill this. I love food.
This is a group effort, Twansky. We all got our strength. But yeah, between the three of us, you, me, and Colby should definitely have snacks and candy covered.
It's like, I'm like, okay, I can totally get that top row and be like, okay, that's fine. And then we always get there. I'm like, oh my God, who the hell is that? Remember, it was like, who was the son to the kid of the son and the dad in Starsky and Hutch?
Right.
But the cousin of the other friend who used to play for the Raiders, but wasn't the cousin. I was like, what?
Yeah, it's wild. Absolutely wild.
All right, kick it off. It's time.
All right, let's do it, people. Here we go. NFL Hall of Fame.
Casket! Look at me, the bat signal.
Oh,
the bat signal.
All right, we're on the clock. We're on the clock. Hall of Fame linebacker Mike Singletary was the head coach of this NFC team.
49ers.
49ers, is that right?
Yep.
Bat signal, Casket. Let's go!
All right,
After debuting in 2013, this starting pitcher had 2 top 3 Cy Young finishes as he came in third with Oakland in 2015.
Joe Ryan?
Is that true?
Joe Ryan?
Has he been in the league that long? Was he with the A's in 2015? Is that right?
2023.
No, not Tim.
Not Hudson. Not Ryan.
Yeah, I didn't. Yeah. Yeah,
Ryan sounds wrong, but who's the best pitcher on that team? Sonny Gray? Sonny Gray was on that team.
Sonny Gray. Let's go! Yes! Alexander Ovechkin finally got to go to the Stanley Cup after the Capitals defeated this team in the 2018
Vegas Knights.
No, Eastern Conference Finals.
Oh, I'm sorry.
In 2018 Eastern Conference Finals. Fuck. I want to say the Penguins, but I am not convinced.
I need a hockey guy. Hockey guy. Kane? Is it the Lightning?
I really want to say Pittsburgh, to be honest.
Skip it. I want to say Lightning. I think it's the Lightning.
I think that was Lightning.
Go with the Lightning. I think I'm not good with hockey, but I know that they had that run, and there was like an odd year.
Yeah, but
go for it. I'll take the penalty.
Ah! Bang, 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 bang!
I know hockey.
Serving from 1993 to 2020, this American lawyer and jurist was the second woman to ever be appointed to the Supreme Court. Fucking.
It's not Gator Ginsburg.
Yeah,
was
this Ruth?
Ruth? Is this Ruth? I feel like she'd be there longer.
Because she died in 2020. Yeah.
Do Ruth.
Yeah, baby.
Yes.
The version of the Reese's Cup launched in 2003 and now has variations with potato chips, pieces, pretzels, and more. thicker version of Reese's Cups? The big cup?
The top. No. Oh. No, wait. Is it Take 5? But the potato chips that's throwing me off. Is it Take 5? Big cup.
What is Take 5's?
Try the big cup. See, people keep saying big cup. Is big cup there? Put it.
Oh, yes!
All right, let's go.
I'm sorry for doubting you. Television. Before This Is Us, Milo, whomever, had a lead role in this cult favorite NBC series that ran from 2006 to 2010 and featured Hayden Panettiere.
Who? You Heroes. Somebody said Heroes. Just do Heroes. I don't even know.
I'll just say I think that's right. Bang, 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 bang. Tommy McGuire and Jeff Bridges starred in this 2003
Brokeback Mountain
film. Is it really?
No.
I was gonna say, I think it's Seabiscuit.
It's C. I'm sorry.
All right.
I always think that it. I'm so sorry. That is.
We'll
so
go back.
wrong.
We'll go back. Known for a lip syncing scandal, this German R&B act had 3 #1 hits in 1989 with "Blame It on the Rain," "Girl, I'm Gonna Miss You," and "Baby, Don't Forget My Number."
Milli Vanilli.
Milli Vanilli.
Sorry, guys. I got too excited. I heard horses.
Do we have to go? We have to go to Love Mashup before movies, right? All right.
Yeah.
Love Mashup.
That's Gyllenhaal's sister. That's Maggie Gyllenhaal. Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Okay, is that Joseph Gordon-Levitt?
Dude, that'd be sick. Put Maggie Gyllenhaal.
Maggie Gyllenhaal.
I think it is Levitt.
Thankfully, I don't have to, Casket.
It's so Levitt.
I'm pretty sure that's Joseph Gordon-Levitt.
It is. It's so. You can tell by the neck.
Yes. Okay. Thank you. All right. Who is this?
Seabiscuit. It's Seabiscuit. Come on. Oh. Yes. Yes. We're perfect.
Let's go, Jack. Come on now.
That's our second one.
Come on now. Let's
Do we
go.
count that as perfect? Do we count that as perfect?
Yes, we're counting that as perfect.
See, I'm smarter than all those people that couldn't get the NHL one, and I don't watch hockey. Wow. And I have a Stars shirt on. Look at that. What are the odds?
What are the odds? 9-9, so clean. God, you gotta love it. That's a good looking board. That's a good looking board right there.
I just want to say my favorite part of this whole thing was when I said you could tell it's Gordon Levitt by the neck.
So spot on, dude.
Thrift shop, of course. Everything that I wear is thrifted pretty much.
Spot on. I mean, look at this.
Pull it back up. That's his neck, and he always wears that suit.
Yes.
No, this is bad news. This is
no.
Steven, why would you write that out?
No, Zach Campbell. Get out of here.
Stevenard.
Get out of here.
Zach Campbell's such a D-bag.
He did. Yeah, Zach Campbell is a douche.
Literal douche canoe. Oh, if we couldn't get Maggie Gyllenhaal,
I'll be honest, I would have never gotten her name. I know exactly who it is, but I wouldn't have gotten her name.
That's the hot chick in Batman.
Oh yeah, right.
Her face is so easy to find.
I would not have gotten her name, but
there was a meme I saw one time. It was like, if I'm Batman, I'm letting the Joker kill her. Oh God! Where are they? Where are they?
Good times.
And then you got.
You thought darkness was your ally. I nearly adopted it.
Hey, dropping shells. You know how I be, bro. You know the vibes.
Drooping Shells. That's a great name.
Per usual. All right, WNBA. It's the Lynx. It's the Mystics. And we're
Mercury lean.
Mercury. and we're
Leaning
leaning
with the
Mercury. In the MLS, Toronto and Philadelphia, over. Yes, I'm betting a soccer over 3 in Toronto and Philly, and the LA Galaxy absolutely going to stomp on FC Dallas -1.5. And on the diamond, it is the Guardians on the money line.
not casting.
Yours, because Mr. David Fry, he's hitting a home run. He's getting a run. 2 birds, 1 stone.
Loves
one swing of
lefties.
the bat.
Loves lefties. He loves lefties.
Loves lefties. So does the whole Guardians team. That's what we got. When does that Galaxy kick? Oh, Twansky, the Galaxy kicks 9:30 Central. 9:30 Central on the Galaxy. Yeah, Galaxy one's late. Well, I mean, it's 7:30 out there, so.
This is not a fade on them. This is honestly, they still could win. They have 2.5. I have 3.5. So it's not a fade.
Not afraid of the mush either.
Nah, I don't really believe in that.
You don't.
So
you don't believe in the mush.
I do sometimes. It depends on who it is.
Landon. He's looking at you. He's looking at you,
maybe.
Landon. Everyone from the Guards is nuking today. Absolutely dropping shells. You know it. They're gonna be dropping shells behind Coors Field.
I was about to say they're gonna be dropping shells. You know what I'm saying? Dropping shells.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying.
You know what I'm saying? Dropping shells. I wish we could do trivia all over again. That was electric. I got a 60 on. I did Immaculate Grid yesterday. I got a 60. Felt great.
Damn. 60.
Jess, and then I showed Jess because she's never seen it. And she goes, "They should do that with memes." And I was like, "What?" And she's like, "They put like a." And then she goes, "Hold on." It sounded nuts. And then she goes, "If they like put the year, and I could just guess a meme from that year." And I'm like, "That's actually pretty cool."
That actually is a wild.
Like you say 2016, and you put Harambe.
Yeah, right.
You know what I mean? That's awesome.
2016, 8 years. Wild.
All right. Dude, can we talk about Bill Walton? I'm still not over that.
We can get it out.
I'm
not over it either.
It's beautiful that he passed with the ending of the Pac-12.
100%.
But somebody who looks at life in such a unique way that we all, I don't know if we try to, but we get lost in the attempt to try to live the way he does.
Mm-hmm.
And what a mythical creature that he is, and an absolute legend.
Mm-hmm.
Like, he's one of the greatest white basketball players and one of the greatest college basketball players of all time.
Mm-hmm.
And I don't even look at him as a basketball player.
Right.
Which is probably the most beautiful part of it all. I don't even view him as a commentator. He's just a mythical dude.
He's Bill Walton.
In the sports realm.
There's one of one. I mean, no doubt about it. That dude was himself. And just fun to listen to, fun to watch. I mean, you didn't, know what he was saying a lot of the time, but it just
tangents.
It was he made it so interesting. And I mean, listening and watching a Pac-12 after dark college basketball game with him on the call there's not going to be anything else ever like it again. So I'm so with you. So poetic that he went out with the conference and man, R.I.P. Bill. He's
just awesome. Oh like him doing the White Sox game with the Angels, and he was like, "Oh my god!" And it was like a line out. It was a line out to short.
Literally asking about that right now.
Literally, that's all time. Is that Trout? And Benetti's like, yes. He's like swimming upstream with the home run. Great smile too. A heartwarming smile that is just
legend. Great 30 for 30. If you have not seen it, 30 for 30, please go watch it.
I think I have.
Fantastic film.
I think I have.
Yeah, it's great. I would certainly recommend it to anyone.
I just keep telling Jess, I'm like, I keep thinking about Bill Walton. She goes, I don't know who that is. I'm like, you're missing out. Yeah. You don't understand. Like, if you don't know him now, you won't understand.
Exactly. No, 100%. Totally agree. Totally agree.
Ruined my day. And then B.O.B. died. Did you see that? B.O.B. died. Bobby Ray. Airplanes in the night sky like shooting stars. Yeah, he died.
Yeah, no, I know. I'm cultured, bro. I know who B.O.B.
Hey,
is. You don't
had to let you know, B.O.B. Bobby Ray.
Did he really?
He died. Yeah, Bobby Ray died. I don't know.
Yeah, they let anybody host this show, bro. B.O.B. Chef B.O.B. died. Did you know that?
If Chef knows who B.O.B. is, I'll have so much respect for that man.
I don't know who B.O.B. is.
Yeah,
Why?
he said who?
He said who?
Yeah, Casket knows. Yes.
Why can I not find anything on his death, bro?
Jess literally told me yesterday, so hopefully it's wrong.
I was gonna say
B.O.B. death. Rapper ignores sick death. Oh, it's not true.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
I'm gonna kill
B.O.B. is not dead. Yeah, 11 hours ago, B.O.B. is not dead. Come on, Jess. Let's do some fact checking now.
She's probably just on Twitter. Also, I just want to let you know.
He's just reading headlines.
Jess is a diehard Jameis Winston fan, not for football reasons, but for the reasons why we all love Jameis. I forgot what we were talking about one time. And she was like, yeah, the Browns are going to win the Super Bowl this year. I was like, what are you talking about? And she goes, Jameis is their quarterback. And I go, oh, that's why you think they're going to win the Super Bowl. and then I said that in the office today, and someone goes, Jess is awesome. And then I told her that person said that, and she goes, I got to get my jersey soon. It's the video of him in the locker room with the crutches. That's the best one.
I still love the story of him suiting up when he was suspended, hoping Jimbo would forget.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I hated him at Florida State, and I've just grown to appreciate him so much more as a person and an athlete. Like I thought he was a jerk or like a D-bag in college, and he's just a dude.
Right.
That's the best way to put it. He's just a guy. Yeah. Like him with the microphone with the tunas. That's just Jameis. That's just Jameis.
Yeah, talk about one-on-one crab's legs, dude.
He was getting them for free. And he got in trouble one time. I think that's BS. I take him saying effer right in the you know what and the cafeteria comedy. That's why he couldn't suit up.
It's the most unintentionally hilarious football player. Absolutely. What's up, Rolo? Hold on. I gotta address. Yes, Casket.
There's two people on that song. There's two people on that song.
The girl, Haley Williams, Paramore. She's on the vocals, and then B.O.B.'s rapping on it. There's a remix with Eminem. He spits a verse on that song too. Actually,
she's the same girl that sings "I Need a Doctor" with Dr. Dre and Eminem. And I think she's the one with the "I'm coming home." I'm coming home. Well. Like she had a hot streak in 2011.
Well, she's the chick from Paramore. So
I meant with going with rap songs.
Oh, well, yeah, going solo, right. Features and stuff. Yeah, you're right.
Oh, wait, Chef's thinking of Paper Planes?
Paper Planes is MIA. You're right there, Chef. All I want to do.
That's a great driving song. That's like a best Uber song you could possibly have.
Driving song. And on that note, we're going to wrap this thing up.
45 minutes in, no bets.
Bullshit. We gave out plenty of bets. It's David
Fry. What do you mean, dog? You got him right here, big guy. You got David Fry to go yah. You got David Fry to record a run. You have the Guardians ML 1.5 units by Mr. Shaggy Betters. Then you have the Lynx plus 4.5. The Mystics plus 3.5. I would lean with the Mercury tonight against the Liberty, but I'm too scared to take it. But it's 14.5 on some books. Then you have Shaggy's over. Shaggy bets on an over. Chef, if you're still here, I think he needs help. Then you have the LA Galaxy minus 1.5. Shaggy did say earlier, take the -1 if you're feeling a little scared. But those are the plays. We gave you a full card. If you're not happy about it, take the lean. Take the lean. That's a 6. That's what is it? We got 2, 4.
So we got like
7. That'll be 7 for you. 7 if you take the lean.
7 bets. Mercury lean for 8. Copy that. Hey, right. We appreciate you tuning in as always.
Take the Mercury if you're feeling frisky.
Bro, I'm getting called out today. Holy hell! Did I forget the eye drops or something?
You don't look like Stone Bets.
I was gonna say I don't.
Your nanny. We can't see those.
I don't think I look that.
Also, I hope you're doing well. I'm glad you found me entertaining when I did playback. Shags, I was so sad when you came on playback and I was in the bathroom. It was just really sad. I heard you and I was like, no,
yeah,
no.
Yeah, I was making fun of you too. I was like, oh, the one time I come in on playback and Colby's here and he's actually not here. Thanks for the fun.
Your nanny 87, my favorite person.
Your nanny.
What's going down in the deep? Oh, I thought you were gonna click it.
Oh, I could have. That would have been the perfect time. Chat. We'll be back tomorrow on this channel for
follow my guy Shaggy at Shaggy_bets on Twitter and X, whatever the cool kids are calling. Follow me. I'm right there. If you're not, Shaggy, what are they doing? They're not on Bet Online. They're not on Bet Online.
They're sleeping. They're missing out.
You could literally bet the Mercury tonight on Bet Online. You look at that sign-up bonus. You don't want that sign-up bonus? Casket Romance. You don't want that sinuses? You don't want those sinus bonuses? The sinuses?
It's up there. All right. We're back on this channel, Afternoon Bespresso. We are also running our Twitter Spaces. Will be on playback tomorrow, so catch us there. We're not sweating NBA tonight because there is no NBA tonight. Not sad about it. Don't care. But we will see you all.
There's W basketball. There's basketball.
There's soccer. There's basketball. There's baseball. There's all kinds of fun stuff. And we got it all covered. Where, Colby? At bettingnews.com.
And Bet Online. They took care of us.
So
Kadar knows. Your
on
nanny
Twitter
knows.
And TikTok, at Your Betting News. Follow us on Instagram as well. We're on Instagram trying to grow that at betting.news. Fun content all around. Colby, any last words before I roll us down in the deep?
Before we roll down in the deep, I hope Mr. Shaggy sweeps his card. I hope Mr. Kadar sweeps his card. Casket Romance, Your Nanny. Everybody in the chat that I haven't seen your name pop up in the chat because that's all I'm going to go off of. That's a recency bias right there. Recency knowledge. That's all I got. We're all going to sweep. You get those goddamn brooms out. You're going to stick your fist in the freaking faces of those books and you're going to punch them in the face because we're going to own tonight. We're all going to win. We're all going to feel great. We're all going to roll right into Friday Junior, which is tomorrow. And we're going to feel real good like it's the weekend, baby. Let's go.
Yeah, you don't need any cocaine after that, do you, ladies and gentlemen?
Who needs cocaine when you have a personality? End it! End it! End it! End it!
All right, we're out of here. I'm going to go get Stone Bets. See you guys later.
What you know about rolling down in the deep? Down in the deep.
Now I know y'all be loving this shit
What
right
you know
here.
about rolling?
What you gonna do?
Rolling.
What you gonna do now?
Down in the rolling.
What you gonna do? Right, y'all be loving this shit.
What you know about